Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time zone you're in. Hello, Heartrepreneurs. Terry Levine here, and I am so excited. And yes, we're live at a different time. Normally, we are live at 2 p.m. Eastern. However, today is a very special day because I have a special guest with us who's going to create massive value and really help you, not only in business, definitely will help you in life as well. So before I tell you what we're going to do today, let me just tell you Stella Ho. Hey, Ken, good to have you. Stella Ho is our special guest today. Stella is a client family member. She is one of my proteges. And one of the most amazing things about Stella is I feel like she's one of my close friends, even though she's in Singapore and we haven't been together yet for a hug, which we will be at some point. She's just that kind of a person that you just breathe into your heart instantly as you get to meet her. Hi, Deborah. Good to have you. So my recommendations are a few before I turn it over to Stella. Number one, no multitasking, because the value that you're going to get, I want you to breathe it in, and I want you to be fully present and conscious and in the moment. Second of all, if you know anybody who should be watching this who isn't, in the comments, you can tag their name so that they get to watch. And those of you who are watching after the live, definitely let us know that you've watched. Just do hashtag replay and let us know what the biggest takeaway is that you personally got so both Stella and I can respond to you. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce someone that I'm proud to call friend, client family member, protege, and an amazing teacher and mentor, my guest, Stella Ho.
Thank you, Terry, for having me at this live.
Very happy to have you.
To share more over here with all my friends in Heartrepreneurs.
Yes, we have David who just joined as well. Yes, we've got Ken and David and Deborah, and I know more people will be coming on in.
Yeah, let's probably wait 1 or 2 minutes for them.
Perfect. And we will do that as more people come in. So right before we get started, the Facebook user who said good morning, we don't know who you are. So you can either say your name or you can give StreamYard permission to use your name. So good morning to whoever you are. Good day to David. Good morning to Deborah. Hey, back to you, Ken. And I do know that a couple of people aren't able to make 10 a.m., some of our people who come all the time. And I also know they will definitely be watching on replay as they always do. So let's give it 1 more minute and then we'll rock and roll. And again, anyone who's just come in, go ahead and tag anybody that's not here, people that are usually watching, people that you'd like to have. Just invite them. Oh, there's our Facebook person. Great. Good to have you. Very good to have you. So you can tag anyone else that you want. Looks promising. It's going to be more than promising. Stella is going to deliver huge value. So take a seat, get comfortable. I see so many people coming on in. Hello. Hi, everyone. Good to be with everyone. And again, we don't know your name unless you have given StreamYard permission to use your name. And so if you want to do that, you can do that. And then we know who we're saying hello to. All right. It's 2 minutes after, Stella. I think we're ready to rock and roll.
Yay. Okay. I just want to thank Terry for having me here. Today, I really want to talk about the system of mindset to profit. As you all can see from the graphics that we have shared, that today's topic is about shifting your mindset and turning it into profit. And this is really something I really want to share from my heart because, like many of you, I was also lost and searching for the directions in my life. And this was something that I went through a period of time, probably quite a number of years, attending different courses, mentors, and seminars and teachings, whatever you call them, those personal trainings. And I was still lost and not knowing what is the clarity in my life. I was earning quite well in the real estate industry. I was building wealth. However, I felt totally unfulfilled. I didn't know what was it that's not working for me then. I was really frustrated. And the feeling of no purpose, the meaning of life starts ringing at the back of my head. And what am I going to do for the rest of my life? Am I just going to do transactions and just provide service for people in my industry? Or how am I going to live my life? And there was all these problems at the back of my head thinking, what is it that is not working yet? Why am I not able to progress in my life in a way that I want to live? And was searching for that solution. Somehow I was pretty lucky. Like some of you who are still searching, I was lucky in the sense I found a way to dissect the system for myself, to know what can help me. And I found an easy way to shift my mindset so that I can now change it to a profit system for my client family and even for myself. And I know that this is something I can do for the rest of my life for until hopefully I live until the 80s or 90s, and then I can actually pay it forward every day of my life doing what I love, waking up every moment of my life and know that this is something that can benefit someone. When I started the journey, my thought was very simple. I just wanted to at least save one person. It was a very simple process. It was just a simple thought. Let me just help one person. Help one person get out of their life, find a way out for themselves so that they can retire free, emotionally and financially, as well as really live their life. That was something I was searching very hard because many people in my family, my extended family, they suffer from cancer. Some of them left early in their 40s. And I have felt this urgency as I hit 40s. Just when I was 38, I was searching quickly to want to resolve this issue so that if my life is short, at least I made an impact in this life. So I found this very simple. I break it down, my simple and step-by-step process to actually help people who are in business find clarity and have a simple know-how to actually know how to build and scale their business, and know that business is not built overnight. It's built over a process, over time. And however, this system can be something that is scalable, automated, and you can live your life the way that you want to. And for today's session, I'm sharing with you from my heart that this is really a workshop, a webinar that I want to help you guys out there to know that you can achieve the same result as my client family who has done it for themselves. So what you're going to receive here in this whole presentation, this webinar here, you are going to shift your mindset and know how to get out of your way. You'll find a clarity in a direction. You'll know your why. Why are you doing what you do? Find your mission, your direction, and your purpose to move life forward, to create systems and processes and increase your business result so that you can build your business at low cost, automate the system, and increase your self-esteem. Have confidence in life. Have a community of like-minded people like the people over here in this group who support each other, and you feel happier every day of your life. After all, happiness is not a destination, it's a journey, it's a well-being. So I found this system which I call it mindset to profit, which can actually move your mindset from being vulnerable to bulletproof. And for the mindset piece, in fact, some weeks ago, I spoke about fear to power. That was a mindset piece that was solo on its own. Today, you're getting a system, which is a whole full system that move you from broke to millions and liability to leverage your life so that you can now stop finding your solution, feeling really frustrated. You know, you can remove these fears out of your system and find that solution for you. You know which path to take. After all, many of you are learning lots of knowledge, gathering through systems and processes, coaches, consultants, mentors. But the important thing is turning this knowledge into something that can really help you get unstuck in your life. Otherwise, you're in the same system, you're doing things the same way, you are still not finding a way to increase your revenue, and money is rolling out your pocket. You don't know how to provide for your family. So, this is really one system that I want to help you really break out, have clarity in your life so that you can do what you love, have a system, have a company that you can build and scale your income and revenue, and potentially pass it on as legacy to your family members, or sell the company, or pass it down to your employees who serve you well in together building the business together. So the three secrets that we're going to go in is to identify your niche, have the right message to the market, and the clarity that you can bring forward for yourself in your life. The number two secret is to know your why. Why are you doing what you do? And because when you start knowing your why, you live every day with a clear purpose, and you can magnetize your purpose. You can magnify all the solutions that you can to attract success in your life. And number three secret is to build a system and process organically at low cost at the very beginning of your business structure so that you're not stressed up. And this is a system whereby it has heart-to-heart connections and also a very scalable system. I started real estate 25 years ago. And in fact, today I no longer have to sell my business or sell me per se. I have clients knocking on my doors. Yeah. So secret number one that I also want to go forth is to identify your niche. So what is your right message to the market? How do you find clarity for your direction? And so the question is, ask yourself, who am I? Who are you? Who do you want to serve? Who do you want to live for? Are you living for others? Or are you living for yourself? And what are the skills set, your knowledge, your experience that you have in your life, so that you can dissect through all these systems in your life to know which the part that you can serve others and make it meaningful. And once you go into a system to really break it down, your education, your solutions, your experience, or perhaps living just directly through a situation, or maybe you almost died, a real situation, and knowing by that almost death situation got you into into a solution that you save your life, that can save someone else's life. And if you can pass that forward to save another person's life, that will be fantastic for people to move forward to, and they can follow your solutions. And that way you can potentially save someone's life or get someone from depression to success in your life. So it is knowing who are you first. What is really truly about you? What's your value system? Your value system will determine who you are. And when you can connect from your heart to yourself, and many of you do not know who are you. You're actually blocked by all the fears, the self-defense system, and you dare not see the true you. There's no truth and authenticity. You want to be the person that other people want to see you. So you need to first connect from the heart and then dissect all this knowledge and experience to serve others. Otherwise, you talk about passion, talk about purpose, you might not be able to live the life of who you really want to be. Of course, when we talk about having your avatar, when you look at yourself, you are potentially the solution to the avatar that you want to serve. So know from your client that you want to serve, what is their fear? What is stopping them from moving forward? And what is really causing their depression? What's their pain? Because when you know their pain, you can then send them to paradise, bring them to paradise, because you will find the solution. You create a message, which is like a hook to answer their pain with the right solutions. By having this right message to market, this is actually focusing on the hook, which is the pain source. And when the pain source is resolved and they can see that you can give them the solution, they will take your suggestions. Bearing in mind that people buy based on emotions. So you solve their pain, give them their result. It is usually buying based on want first. They don't buy on needs. So they are not buying you, however, they are buying their result to solve their pain. So, I mean, one very simple example, when ladies go shopping, what do you look for? Example, yeah? You choose things based on impulse, what you love. And that is your want. You won't buy on desire. Maybe we go shopping, the intention was originally to buy a wallet. You may end up buying a wallet plus the handbag plus everything else because that's desire. So secret number two, clarity, know your why. What do I mean by that? Look into your mind, find a situation whereby you can look into your mind to know and to understand what is your mind about. What is all your judgment that is stopping you from moving forward? And know the how, create the how. to understand the mind, whether this mind is working for you or working for others. My suggestion to you is to really work from the perspective of looking at overall what you love. Let's start with what you love first. And when you know what you love and what the world needs, which is a higher ascension model in my whole series here, later you'll get to see, you will be able to find what is your real mission. And this real mission will be what drives you every day of your life, rather than other things that are based on what are you good at. When you find a solution of what you are good at and what you love, actually this is passion. This is at the passion level. It is still on the self level, still about you. It's not about others. And when you find out what are you paid for, what you're good at, for example, for me, real estate, and what the world need, you're actually serving on a vocation. And when you know what you are good at and what you're paid for, that is a profession. So it depends on which part of the circle you want to stay at, which overlap you want to be at. If you're at the profession and the passion and the vocation, potentially you are not serving others, you're still serving you. Of course, this is based on this Ikigai, which is Okinawa system. Why do you want to go into that? Because it is for you to dissect who you are. Where are you at the moment? Because most people use a muscle hierarchy or needs from the bottom to provide for themselves. However, if you can turn it this pyramid the other way around and work from self-transcendent, work from self-actualization, you realize that you can actually magnify your purpose and you can manifest your dreams. And this comes from a different level. Let's just say that, for example, this is a note, a $2 note or $10 note, whatsoever. If you put it right in front of you, it is a 3D, it's a 2D view. However, when you put it far from you, you actually see as a 3D view. The 3D view allows you to see a different perspective. And moving forward, moving down this process, or rather moving up this process, if you step beyond the three persons view, the third perspective view, you're actually seeing a more helicopter view of the whole situation. And as you move up the universe, you're looking down into the planet. That's a 5D view. So when you have different level of dimensions looking at the same situation, you will actually raise your perspective of looking at a situation, and then that's how you can study your own mind. Where is your mind at? And if you are able to allow your mind to fully trust you, trust the universe will take care of you. I always believe in this result of manifestation because I've been using it for the longest time I remember. And every day I have a gratitude journey for myself so that I thank the universe for providing. And the universe has this tendency to provide for you because you love the universe and you have full trust in it, and it will give you the result. So great wealth is flowing to me now, not because I'm chasing clients. It's because I trust the universe and I allow the universe to help me. So are you going to be one of me, like me? And are you going to stop chasing money, attract the clients to serve you? So secret number 3, you want to build a system and process organically with hard connections, low cost, and is scalable. After all, everything is energy. I have a friend who does healing. She does it across the globe in the US side. And she used a system to detect my health conditions. And from across the globe, she can detect all my health issues, which is accurate. Some people will question, how is that so? Just remember, everything is energy. And what you send out will actually make you receive what you want to receive. So from the business perspective, let's focus on educating our systems, our business, what we provide, give value, and be in the capacity to serve. Be willing to serve, be willing to give. And the more we give to others, the more we serve from the heart with the right intention, we'll be able to get the result for the clients. So one of the practice I also do in my Facebook group is also this intention setting. And this has helped actually my client family achieve like $15,000 USD in transaction on the 6th day that he does this intention setting. It is a very powerful system because it actually builds your subconscious mind. And of course, from the marketing perspective, we talk about how do we build system to actually support others to move forward. And do you have the money? The question is, at the beginning of your business journey, do you have the money to throw in to pay for website design, management system, content creation, consultancy? Perhaps you are at the journey of building up your business and we want to work on organic marketing. I like this concept of organic marketing because you can actually really give from the heart. And when you give from the heart, naturally you will attract the customers. And because every call that you actually every person you talk to in your call and every webinars that you go out, you're going out with the intention to serve. You will naturally attract the clients through an organic system rather than paying. So of course, there are many ways we can also work on lead generation and creating systems and process to continue our business. Of course, we build ebooks, e-guides to support us, checklists, worksheets to help as many people as possible in our life, in our journey, and create automated webinars to share social media posts which are meaningful and take people out of the negative zones, and have various systems like podcast networking with others. When we talk about networking, it is not networking with the intention of business, but with the intention of helping. So what you set as your intention will actually help you in your lead generations when you go out to other people's audience. So it is about building very simple systems and process to make it work. And this is what I always talk about, gift and you shall be given. And with that in mind, you will always be contented and you will stop struggling in your life, in your business, and frustrated of what's not working. You will have your own breakthrough, because when you come from an intention of helping, intention of making it work for others, the clients will be attracted to you. So one of the important lesson that I learned is be an implementer. Take action with baby steps. In this world, when everything happens so fast in this world, most people want instant result without taking enough action. Just start with one thing first, step by step. Do one thing at a time. Be an implementer with one baby single step. Every baby step is very small, right? Just take that baby step. As long as you take one step a day, you will reach your destination. In fact, this is what I do in my coaching. I guide my students on technology, on simple process and system, so that it takes away their mindset issue, their fears, their concerns that they're not good enough, and actually guide them to trust themselves, trust you and the entire process. We have an accountability partnership in the system to make it work for you. Otherwise, when you're implementer, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work at that point in time. So you want to have this accountability partnership in your life to take it forward for you, and then you can actually keep to your progress. So let's just use exercise as an example. Some of you are very good accountability partners for others who exercise, and you push them forward, which is also the reason why you need coaches, and coaches can push you along to do result, have a result in their life. So all mentors have mentors. You need someone to guide you, to move you forward. I'm very, very blessed to have mentors myself, and of course, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, all have their mentors in their life. Even Tony Robbins has mentors that help them move forward and achieve results. And they are the ones who look out for your blind spot. I'm very fortunate I have mentors. Terry is one of my mentors. The other one is Joe Bauer. And they are the one who actually helps me to look at things that I can't see for myself and move forward. So today, basically, is a very simple process of guiding you to know that for any business to succeed in life, you need to know what is the most important part, which starts with secret number one first. Know your own niche and focus your niche. Stop listening to a lot of noise stopping you from moving forward because, oh, you should do this way, then you should do the other way. There's a better way. Stop listening to those who have not done it. Listen to those who have done it and follow step by step. And your niche, stay by it. For example, my niche is to shift mindset of people and build business system. That is my niche. I'm never in competition with anyone because the competition is me. If you start looking at other competition and say there are so many competitors out there, then you should stop doing the business because you don't have the right mind frame. You must be very open to your own specialty, focus on a niche and keep doing your niche. Know your why so that you have a strong reason to live your everyday with purpose. And then you know how to attract success by doing a manifestation journey for yourself. I do manifestation every day in my life to achieve the result that I want and to build systems and process organically for myself. So I have heart-to-heart connections, educate, start low cost. So my question is, are you ready to move forward in your life? And if you're ready, seriously, find out what is your desire. What do you want? What is your real dream behind you? Is it about money? Is it just money fulfilling your pockets for yourself and your family? Or is it the money to serve others? Example, charity, yeah, foundation. Because how big is your dream will determine your own success and your own direction in your life. And when you plan that in mind, you will achieve your success for you because your family will be the result for your family is a side effect of what you do for others. And you can then own the desires that you want in your life, travel around the world to have a nice retirement the way that you want it for yourself. So mindset. This is really what I wanted to share here. May I have this permission to share my family? This is my family. Yeah, I'm doing this for my family because I wanted, when I started the journey, one of the main important thing that I wanted to do was actually to to become the role model for my children so that they are not like any one of them out there who, live their life looking for just money, and they are moving forward in their life, serving other people, living their purpose, and gifting others in whatever they have. So this was in 2019, before the pandemic, just before the pandemic. I brought them to India and Nepal to see poverty, to let them realize that they have, this comfort in life, and they should really move forward to support other people in their life and make things become a reality for them, and so they are not living like just uh, blindly in the future, but however live with a purpose. So my system and process is this program called Mindset to Profits, which has taken people from zero during the pandemic. In fact, I didn't run the testimonial because I didn't want to take your time. One of my client family member, last year during the pandemic, she has no money because her business stopped. Her furniture business went flat. And within the first 6 days thereabout of joining my program, she found the money to start the program. She found it for herself. If you're not taking action for you, whether it's me, whether it's Terry, whether it's any other mentors, if you're not taking action for you, you're not interested to change your life. So it is always in your own hands. She found the first deposit, set up herself, start the sessions with me, and within 6 days, she earned her first revenue, $10,000. And that is because first thing first, she started to trust. She started to trust herself, trust her, and as well as trust me and the system. And with that, she actually created success for herself. I want to share this because many of you may be looking for accountability in your life. And that is the missing link between success and failure. You may have gone to so many mentors and programs, however, you do not know how to go forward. You don't know how to bring those pieces into a solution for yourself. And for me, I found that link for myself, and I realized I'm that missing link for my client family members. I'm able to take them through a 12 months kind of training on a weekly basis. I see them daily by the day, and I track them as real accountability partner so that they can have the success. And these are priceless. I'm putting a value there to let you know the kind of time and effort. However, I'm not selling based on those values. It's just to let you know that you just need to take action with the right direction, simple step, and then you can achieve success. Of course, I also offer bonus gifts in my system, and these bonus gifts are worth more than $10,000. They are training worksheets and checklists on software, digital marketing. Many people out there realize that the world of the digital marketing software, there are so many choices, but they do not know which one to take. I work on high functional, which one can you start cheap or low cost and it works, and then move on to the next piece when you build up that business. And these are techniques that I also work on. The other techniques that I work on to raise your vibrational energy on a daily basis. How can you stay joyful every day to continue your business? Or when you face a challenge, you get hit in the face and then you give up. So techniques to keep you on a high vibrational energy serve you and serve others, because it will attract the clients you want in your life. And I also will teach 3 systems to clear conscious and subconscious energy that serve you and don't serve you. Bear in mind, there are some that serve you but doesn't help you to move forward because you become complacent. That's one thing about it. And we have a private community which is priceless. It's a very close community. In fact, this is a very small group that I actually coach at the moment. Of course, the value of this entire system is way worth more than 50,000. And I promise that I actually have promises for my system, and I'm not here to ask you for that 50,000, 30,000, 20,000, 10,000, because money is not my concern. Why is money not my concern? Because my concern is helping people get out their way to build a business for themselves so that they can achieve their own dreams. In fact, this program is 6,997. However, for today, for 5 persons, I'm taking at 4,997. And if any one of you you're keen on someone to hold you by the hand, do step-by-step system so that you can achieve result for yourself, it is with weekly coaching sessions, and I actually provide money back guarantee so that you can actually be assured that as long as you take all the actions, you have your result that you desire for yourself. So this is something that I really want you to focus on looking at, to shift your mindset to profit. Once you take actions for yourself, as long as you take action, you will be able to find that you can shift your mindset. You can get out of your own way. You can have clarity in your direction. You can know your why exactly. And then you can find your niche, direction, and focus and enjoy it. Some people get stuck because that they could not find the real niche. They think their niche is a certain niche, however, it's not the real niche, and then they will not be able to monetize what they love. So find the clear niche and direction so that you can monetize what you love, build the kind of business that you enjoy, retire free, have a level of self-esteem and independence, and your vision, mission will be fulfilling, and you can support your family. You become the logical choice for an extended family. So, of course, you can have 2 action now. You can walk away, forget about everything I told you today. Alternatively, you can take action. Otherwise, with no action is no result over here. And this is really what I want to share with you today. And if you're keen to move with me in this direction, you can join me at Mindset to Profit, because it's going to serve you so that you can dream, have a pretty dream every day of your life. Yeah. And you can know that your dreams will be beautiful because it has come true. The money you desire, the love that the travel, the property that you want to have in your life has worked for you. So action takers are who? Anyone who's a coach, consultant, mentors, a financial advisor, realtors, and mortgage brokers. Those who really have brick and mortar business but somehow still stuck in your business, I'm happy to serve you. And this is not for people with a closed heart, because some people, I wouldn't want to say many is not the right word. You may have a closed heart. You feel that you are good enough. You enjoy self-victimizing yourself. You enjoy self-pity. You're not willing to work hard for anything. You think that life cannot be easy, and you have some fears of failure, and you're not willing to trade hours for money. You're willing to trade hours for money. Apologies on that. And you don't want to change your life. You're contented with no money. This is really not for you. And which means you're happy to have no exit strategy in your life. And this is only going to serve those who want it for themselves. The happiness they're pursuing, the lifestyle they want for themselves. So if you really want it for you and you have an open heart and open mind, willing to do the work, make the right moves for yourself, then you have to choose to take action. And here I'm going to share with you that this is a money back guarantee system. I guarantee all my process so that you can actually get your own success. It's proven to work. It's easy to follow. It has actually helped and empowered many in many ways. And you're taken by the step, which is very rare in the space of someone holding you by the hand to help you to gain financial and emotional freedom and have a sense of self-esteem. And I'm really offering this because it's the pandemic and I want to pay it forward. I want to support the people out there. One of my main mission in life that I set upon for myself is love and compassion. And if I can serve one person to get out of their way, why do I, just hold back? I should just offer this to serve, whoever who wants to take action for themselves. So this is where you can look for me. You can look for this offer that I have for you at www.mindset2profits.com or www.mindsetforbusinesssuccess.com if you are interested to take it forward for yourself. It is really not for anyone, not for those who are not keen to move forward in their life. And this is really today from a heartfelt perspective, I'm sharing this with you because I know what I want to do in my life to serve the many that will receive from me the results they want for themselves. I hope it has been valuable for all of you.
Yes, I was watching all the comments, valuable, great presentation, great slides, and your offer is amazing. And I'm going to just say to people, her value that she showed you, that isn't even close to the value. I'm being upfront. It's even higher than that. We just didn't want to blow your mind completely. And I highly endorse and recommend her program with the bonuses, with this incredible offer for the first 5. So I highly recommend that you take a look at Stella, you take a look at her results. She has testimonials. I see testimonials every day, literally from her client family members on Facebook about the results that they are getting. She is the real deal. I definitely recommend that you jump into her program, you check Stella out, and with the guarantee and with what she's offering, you'll come back and thank us. You definitely will. Stella, I want to thank you. Any last words as we wrap up?
I just want to say that, like you mentioned, testimonials, and many of us are very shy to give testimonials to our mentors. Yeah. And it is important. I actually made a mindset shift for my client family to realize that when they do a testimonials for someone, they're actually serving them. Because every testimonial that they do for someone, they are learning the shift in themselves, the success they have made to themselves. And if you look at the Feel to Power program, it is the way to acknowledge you and celebrate yourself. It is not about celebrating the other person, but celebrating you. So I will also suggest that if you have any mentors in your life, any programs you attended and has served you, you want to do testimonial for that person so that it supports your own growth as well as your mentor for helping more people in their circle.
That is a really great point. Yeah, it's funny because unsolicited, I constantly just send video testimonials to my mentors. They say, "Can I use it?" And I'm like, "That's why I sent it to you." So I think that is a great, great point. Thank you so much for all of your time. And those of you who come by and you watch the replay, just do #replay so Stella and I know you're here. Let us know the number one takeaway, and we will make sure that we respond to you. Thank you all of you who have joined us today. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your feedback. And Stella, most of all, thank you.
Thank you for having me. And I really enjoy this community of great support here.
Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Create an extraordinary rest of the day.